Hey, how you doing? It's Nolan here, and I'm the author of the best-selling Gypsy Jazz Songbook series and creator of Gypsy Jazz Fast Track and Transfusion. These books and courses have literally taught thousands of guys around the planet how to have fun with and play Gypsy Jazz. In this series of videos, I'm answering your questions, and today I've got a question from Ludwig from Sweden, and he asks what would be my advice on getting out there and start to doing gigs. So how do you get gigs? Good question. And you know, when I was starting out, that was a burning question for me too. How do I get out there and, you know, get paid to play this music? And I would say three things, okay? So knuckle down on these three things. First thing is practice, okay? So before you've even stepped out the door, you want to have your shit together. And hopefully these videos are helping you. So get your music together, and that means that you should have at least 2 sets of music to play. So that's about 20 tunes. So if you can play 20 tunes without relying on charts, then I think that's the first step. You know, you don't want to turn up to the gig. I don't like it when guys turn up to the gig where they're getting paid and they're actually reading from charts. You know, because you know the public, you know, they want to see a guy who knows what he's doing, and it's going to sound better. So just, you know, even if you know 40 tunes by books, whittle it down for 20 that you actually know off by heart. First step, have your shit together. Have a repertoire for 2 sets at least of music. Second step is to find the right people to play with, so to form a band with, and that's really important. That also is important for the practicing aspect of it as well, I think. So of course you can study with backing tracks and the metronome, which is all really good. But what's really important is finding a human being to play with. And if we're playing guitar, then you're looking for another guitarist first off, because the real essence of the band would be the duo. So me and let's say a rhythm player. So I need to find a guy that's going to back me up and play rhythm. Or if you're the rhythm player and you're playing good, you've got your 20, find a guy who fancies himself playing lead, and then get together with him as much as possible, you know, and then get those 20 tunes together. So second step is have a band, have someone, have an act, something which is gonna, you know, sound good when you get to the gig. Third tip I would give is, and this is what I did back in the day, was go out and play for nothing. I basically went out and played on the streets of Amsterdam almost every day, certainly every weekend. Went out there and sold tapes or CDs. Tapes, that gives the game away with the date there, but there was one year that we actually sold tapes. But anyway, if you get out there with your buddy that you've met, you've been practicing, and you get out to the local square, and you know, maybe it isn't done in, you know, the town where you're from, but why not? You know, if it's not raining or if it's not freezing, try going to the local little shopping street or the square, setting up with 2 acoustic guitars. Even better if you've got like an album that you can sell and promote yourselves, and start playing those 20 tunes, you know, play them over and over again. Because it's basically, then it's like, at that point, it's like paid practice, because you are practicing, but you know, you're going to sell the odd CD, and more than that, you're going to get people asking for your card, and then you're going to go and do someone's wedding or someone's birthday. And that will be my third tip. You know, instead of like, of course you can phone the guy, the owner of the bar, and keep trying to hassle him to give you a gig, but even before picking up the phone, you can get out there to the street and start doing it, you know, straight away. So you could do it today, you know, just get your buddy and go out there and play. And it's twofold. You're practicing, you're playing those tunes many times a day, and you're getting better, and people are seeing you. People that wouldn't usually go to the bar and see a Gypsy Jazz gig are going to see you. You know, old people, young people, girls are going to see you. Check it out. So that will be my 3 tips. Get your shit together at home. Find someone really cool to play with, that you're making music and you're bonding, and you get an act together. And thirdly, go out and play on the street. Even if you've got gigs already, I'm not sure where you're at, Ludwig, but it can't hurt to get out there and you know, have your music be seen. So there you go. That's my 3 tips for getting gigs in Gypsy Jazz. If you've got a question about anything, you know, playing the guitar, all this stuff, please fire away. I'm here for you. And also, if you haven't checked out Gypsy Jazz Secrets, then this is something which is really going to help you enjoy Gypsy Jazz And it's a magazine, a virtual magazine, which you can see on your iPad or on your Android device or on your iPhone. It's really awesome, and you can download it at gypsyjazzsecrets.com, and I think you're going to love it. So there you go. Thanks for watching the video. Ludwig, I hope you're getting some gigs, and I'll see you in the next video.